What is up, everyone? Welcome to the FPL double game week 28 deadline stream. My name is Ryan from the Football Chatbox. How are you doing? Let me know in the comments. And we're going to look into all your teams related questions. And if you have anything, put it in the comments. And also, if you're new, please hit that like button and subscribe as well. And also, if you're a returning viewer, and if you also voted in the captaincy question, in the captaincy poll, you smash that like button as well, because every like helps the channel and helps the YouTube algorithm as well. All right, let's get started. This was my team from gameweek 27. Ariola, Region, Gabriel, Branthwaite, KDB, Saka, Foden, Odegaard, Solanke, Haaland, Watkins. And on the bench, Dubravka, Garnacho, Pedro Porro, and Doughty. And this week, this is how the team looks like. I removed KDB for Heung-min Son and Captain Solanke. That's basically it. No other differences. But yeah, let me know how your teams are looking like. And Nick, welcome. Tin, welcome. How are you all doing? And I've also got, if we need to look at specific player options for this week, I've got that also up. To be honest, I'm so surprised that the Bournemouth lads are up there for this week. And if you guys wanted like a total as well, projections, projected points, we've got that available also. So, having said all of that, how's everyone doing? Let me know if you want me to bring your teams up as well. We will get started. Mr. T. Hey Ryan, hope you are good, buddy. I am good. How are you doing, Mr. T? Welcome as well. Also, we are currently 21 subscribers away from 700. So hopefully we can continue. And also, if guys, if you're new and also returning viewers, smash that like button as well, because it helps the channel in terms of the YouTube algorithm as well. So it would be greatly appreciated. All right. So we're going to be keeping an eye out for Solanke news to see whether we get anything, because they do have a slightly early game, not as early kickoff, but maybe we might look out for something. The same, we will probably look out for the likes of Palace, for Luton. And I don't think we'll get anything from Arsenal, to be honest. That's a bit too late, so very unlikely to get something. I'll appreciate you taking a look at my team. Yes, we can do it right now, actually, Nick. Whereabouts are you? Here we go. This is Nick's team. And 86 points from Nick, Mr. T, and Ronk. Welcome, 6th in the league. Just had my toast, coffee, and ready for some crazy FPL. What time is it over there? It's 8 o'clock right here. 8 o'clock in the night. 8:04 p.m. actually, to be honest. Ronk, let's have a look. 80 points from Ronk as well. Pretty good week. Ariel and goal, Gabriel, Walker, Colville is out, I guess, Nick. So what's your move on that? And then Odegaard, Saka, Foden, Palmer, Haaland, captaincy, Watkins, and Tony. So Gordon on the bench and Doughty, Dubravka. So what's your plan for this week, Nick? What have you done? And Ronk as well, 80 points. Kabore, Walker, Gabriel, Saka, Bowen, Bay, Foden, Solanke, Watkins, Haaland. Pau, who should be available apparently, and Pedro Porro as well, who is available on the bench also. Ronk said Walker to Zaba, yes. Rich to Sun, yes. Haaland to Morris. Oh, you've done it. Okay. Cool. So who's your captaincy, by the way, Ronk? Bucky, welcome. I like the moves. Sun, good option. So I'm assuming Sun starts over Leon Bay, probably. Walker to Zaba. I think I have a plan. What is the plan, Bucky? And then Nick, what's your moves? And Shubharan, welcome as well. How are you doing? Also, people, don't forget to like, subscribe. Thank you very much. Shubharan, how's the week? How's the day doing? How's your day doing? And Bucky, how are you doing as well? How's your day been? And also, if you guys are Solanke triple captaincy, or Morris triple captaincy, do vote their other 20% on other. You guys should tell me who your other is. KDB to Sun, Region to Bournemouth defender for a -4. Ooh, very interesting. I don't mind it if you want to do it. Who is the Bournemouth defender? 67th in the league for bookie. Let's bring it up. Mrs. T says currently sitting 6-7 in the world and looking to finish inside 250k end of season. I think Haaland outscores Morris this double game week. Both away fixtures for Luton. Fair enough. I don't mind. I mean, I'm keeping Haaland. Let's see. I hope he does in that case. 667. 250k. Yeah, you can get 250k. I think that should be possible. Make a few correct decisions and you should be able to get there. Boki with Ariola, Walker, Gabriel, Dan Burn, Foden, Saka captaincy. Unfortunate, a bit unlucky. Could have done better there. Like if Saka didn't go off, would have been even more bigger. Bowen, Gross, Solanke, Haaland, and Watkins. Palmer on the bench. Doherty on the bench as well. And Shubharan said, bad game week, stressful work week. Hope others had better weeks. Oof. Hope everything is all right now, Shubharan. Let me know. Let me know. Hopefully everything's all right. Bad game week. How bad are we talking? $85 points. That's not a bad game week. How is 85 points a bad game week? I think that's a good game week. Bench Foden for Sun. It's between Foden and Palmer, right? Yeah, Foden has a tougher game. Yeah, I guess so. Between Foden and Palmer. The form Foden is on though, it's very hard. Quick, Q, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Q is playing his bench boost this week. So he'll be hoping for some absolute gains from the Fulham game. Foden for Sun. Between Foden and Palmer, who has a lower one? Let's check the midfielders this week. Where the hell is Palmer? Yeah, Palmer is higher. Yeah, Foden for Sun makes sense. Makes sense. I'm still stuck with Colville. My options are either to go Chris Richards versus Luton and slowly build budget to get Salah back, or Zabani to attack the double. Solanke has thrown me off with injury too. I think Solanke too should still be fine, to be honest, Nick. I don't think you need to worry too much about that. Have you used your wildcard already? No, you have your wildcard fine. Okay, so what's your plan, Nick, for chip strategy in 29? And you still got your triple captaincy as well, right? So you're wondering whether to use the triple captaincy this time or like to save it. Is that what you're thinking? Wish me luck. My bench boost. Do you think Van Heck gets rotated after playing the European game? They play Monday morning. Nah, I think he might play, to be honest. I think Van Heck might play. Downgrade Walker to Anderson and Sun instead of Gross for game week 30 and free hitting game week 29 for Boki. Downgrade Walker to Anderson. Sun instead of Gross, okay, for game week 30 and free hitting game week 29. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like those moves, Boki. I do like those moves. Ronk. Your moves also made sense. And then Shubharan. Is 85 a good game week? Yes, 85 is a good game week. I also had 85. I also got 85. It was like a pretty decent green arrow, if I'm not mistaken. For me, I got an 18% green arrow. So you should have had a good, because the safety score was 76. So that's like 9 points over the safety score. You should have been fine as well. 5 is a really good game. KDB disaster class. I know that's true. And Bowen points of the day. That is I thought I got away with it, but no. Karim, how are you doing? Karim, welcome. Karim Ashraf. Which one should I go? Adebayo and Ake to Morris and Udogi, or Foden and Van Dijk to Sun and Region? Oh, wait, what are you planning on doing, Karim? What's the chip plans for 29? Seems like you're non-free hit in 29. Is that the case? Oh, Adebayo, Van Dijk to Solanke and Taylor. No, don't go Taylor. Don't go Taylor, please no. Yeah, I was going to be in Solanke to triple captain. I was going to free hit in 29. Fair enough. And then I'll have another free transfer for game week 30. Sounds like a plan for bookie. Is there a case for bench boost this game week? Maybe, but I don't know. Like, it depends on who your bench is. Q is bench boosting, but then he wildcarded in last week and then he set his team up for a bench boost this week. With your team, Shubharan, I probably wouldn't bench boost, to be honest. I'd probably just save it for another week. So no free hitting in 29. Okay, if you're not free hitting in 29, so you don't already have Solanke? Is that correct, Karim? Because it seems like you're doing Adebayo to Solanke and Taylor. Can you do Adebayo to Solanke and Van Dijk to Udogi? Is that a possibility? Do you think that's a possibility? Then should I sell Huang for Bowen or Dubravka for Neto for a -4? I have Areola as my other goalkeeper. I'm using my free hit chip in 29. I would start Areola, and I don't mind doing the Huang. Oh, well, here's the thing. If you have Huang, do you have Huming Sun, Luca? Luca, do you have Huming Sun? Currently top 150k. Fair enough. Do you have Huming Sun as well? Or what's the plan? And how many double game week players do you have this week? Sorry, I meant Anderson, but I typed wrong. No, I got you. There was a. It's the Crystal Palace defender, right? Boki? Can you help me drop one out of Foden, Son, Palmer, Saka, Bowen, Solanke, Haaland, Watkins? EV wise, it has to be Foden who gets dropped from that attacking 8. Unfortunately, Foden is in the form of his life that I really don't want to do it. But given game state, it's between Foden and Palmer. And Foden has a slightly harder game, so you're assuming Foden is the one who has to kind of get dropped. But if you want to protect rank and whatnot, then maybe Palmer might get dropped over Foden, but probably Foden in this case, in your specific case. No, I only have 4.2 million for a defender and to get Solanke. 4.2 million for a defender. Okay, I see what you mean. Then in that specific case, so you need a defender. But here's the thing. I don't. If you're looking for a defender for game week 29, honestly, like while Region is probably one of the best options, but I still don't know if I would like bother with a defender too much for game week 29. Just because like the chances of defenders keeping clean sheet, unless they're like the Brentford defenders, there isn't that much of a chance of them keeping a clean sheet. If you get what I mean. Karim. So I'd rather go with having like your cap, because you don't seem like you have a captaincy option, right? This week it's either you go Morris or you go Solanke and you captain one of them. You can go Chris Richards from Crystal Palace, who has Luton this week, 3.9 million. Will, depending on what you're planning on chip strategy and when you're wildcarding, it could be a useful punt. Palmer is pretty highly owned too, no escaping this week, I guess. Poro for gaming 29 is but Poro is too expensive, right? He has only 4.2 million. That's the thing. So that's why he's going Taylor. But I honestly don't think you're gonna get anything from Taylor. I would rather just like get a defender who is good for this week and like good for like even game week 30 than bother getting a defender just specifically for game week 29. That makes sense. Um, yeah, I guess Shubhar, you flip a coin and hope for the best in this specific week. Guys, what do you all think? So what do you think? Should I do? I also played my wildcard. Oh, you played your second wildcard. What's your defense like right now, Karim? What's your defense this specific week? What is the defense? The 5 defenders you have currently? Because if you played your second wildcard, then we need to kind of set your team up that is good in like game week 30 going onwards as well. And also, what's like, yeah, another question is like, how much risk are you willing to take? If you're willing to take quite a bit of risk, then Morris is not a bad play. But if you want to be a bit safer with captaincy, then it's kind of has to be like Solanke. Ent Nuri, Van Dijk, Ake, and Doty, and who is that? Who knows? Are you holding Region or planning to get him back for the good run around game week 32 to 33? I might be actually holding him. Shubharan. Probably going to hold him. I'm kind of thinking about wildcard in 35. Wildcard in 35. I haven't thought about it fully, but I'm still open to the idea of wildcard in 35. Okay, so Van Dijk, Ake, Doty. Okay, so Ake has to go, I would probably say, out of those lot. So if you sell Adebayo to Solanke, how much money do you have without making any defensive moves? Sorry. Munoz is a new Palace right back. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Who should I captain? Boki asks. Who should I captain? Solanke. You got Solanke, right? So you kind of have to captain the double game player. I would captain Solanke, Boki. In time, bro. I don't know what to do. FPL MFZ, welcome. How are you doing? So, from Karim's defense, I think Ake will be probably the first. Just based off fixtures, Van Dijk has a good game week 30 and 31 fixture. But you might have to start him this week as well, which is a problem. But it's not too. I need to go. Sorry. No worries, Boki. Just smash that like button before you do go. I'm just concerned that the late wildcard will lose its impact. Not sure though. That's true. That's. See, this is the thing. I have kind of kept it open, just because of the fact that I want to see what happens in the FA Cup results before making my mind. So I'm open to the idea. I made Adebayo to Solanke. I have negative 2.1 million. Negative 2.1 million. So you kind of need to sell Van Dijk then in that specific case. Okay. So in that very specific case, because you need to sell Van Dijk and you have 4.2 million after selling Van Dijk, I would go for. I think Gusto makes the most sense for a 4.2 million defender. If I was to be right about that, I think 4.2 million Gusto is probably the most. Yeah, I think he makes the most sense. Yeah, it's either Gusto or you go Richards, one of the two. Richards has a better fixture this week, although Gusto has a good game week 30. But Richards might set you up for game week 34. Do you have any other chips, by the way, Karim? Any free hits left or bench boost left as well? Can you help 7794? Yes, I can. Is that 7794 FPL MZ or I'm on free hit in 29 thinking of -12 Solanke or Maurice Kirkes, Doughty, and Bowen in this week. Madison in next thinking of a -12. Whoo! That's a lot. Madison in next week. I can feel 9 next week. Okay, let me have a look. Give me a second. Question is if -12 is too much. Feels like too much, yes. So should I take the risk and not having Solanke? I made Morris and Udogi or Region. You could take that as well, Karim. It depends on what your. So when are you planning on using the free hit and bench boost? That's the question I need to ask you. Van Dijk to Bradley. If it's free hit 29, that's also not a bad shout. Tiger and Guna, welcome. Would you bench Foden or Palmer this week? That's the same question that Shubharan also had between Foden and Palmer. EV wise, it would probably be Foden. If you're trying to protect rank, then Foden will have higher this thing and EO than Palmer. But fixture wise, I think you kind of have to start Palmer, right? Foden has the harder fixture this week, but he's in a way better form than Palmer at the moment. I'll probably bench Foden, but it's very tough, that one. 7794 as the ID. All right, let's bring it up. Let's. Is Saka available? I hope so. I absolutely hope so. But did we get any press conference news? Let me have a look and see. Wildcard 32, free hit 34, bench boost 37 probably for me. Oh, would you bench boost Flecken, Udogi, Dalot, and Neto? No, I wouldn't. Wait, Neto as in Pedro Neto? Nazi? I'm trying to save my game week 29 free hit and played in 34. Okay, so in that specific case, I would do the Morris move. If you're trying to save your free hit in 29 and played in 34, I would do the Morris move. And I would also then go and get Region. No, not Region. I would go and get Udogi maybe. Actually, wait. If you do the Morris move, do you really need to do a defensive move this week? Wildcard 31. SJ, welcome. How are you doing? I'm 144. Alright, let's bring Tiger and Gunas up as well. Arteta was very coy about Saka. Was he now? That makes kind of sense. What did he say? Let's have a look. What did Arteta say? Where is Arsenal? I can't even find Arsenal in this. Did Arsenal not have a press conference? Was it Thursday's press conference? Saka and Martinelli to be assessed. I'm just gonna hope that Saka plays. To be honest, I'm just gonna hope that Saka plays. Yeah, with a 0.1 difference. You mean a negative 0.1 difference or positive 0.1 difference? That means you still kind of need to play that, make that defensive move. If I go for Solanke, means I will have 9 players playing. If I go for Morris, I have 10 players in 29. That's the difference. Honestly scared of Solanke EO. Alright, let's hold on. Give me a second. This is FPL MFZ, right? This is your team? If I'm not mistaken. And Tiger Guna is 144. Oof. What happened, Tiger Guna? Oh, they're stupid and dunk. So you're going to start Solanke this week. You're probably going to bench Douglas Lewis. I would get rid of Estupinan. I would actually get rid of Estupinan. What are you planning to do on gameweek 29, Taganguna? I go. Okay, now wait, hold on. How likely is Solanki to play 120 minutes? I think he's very likely to play 120 minutes. Saka will definitely start unless he loses one leg. That's also probably true. With minus 1 point, so I should make my defender transfer of removing Ake or Van Dijk and getting Udogi or Region. Then I would do your defensive transfer of removing one of them has to go this week. Who would probably remove Van Dijk and get Udogi this week because Region has Arsenal and that's not a fixture you kind of want to start Region in. So I probably might get Udogi instead. What shall I do? Okay, Tag and good. I'll come to you as well. Easy Shark, welcome. 61 in a mini league, 2 free transfers. What shall I do? I just got back from holiday, did not do anything. Very blur. Alright, hold on. First of all, I'll bring up y'all's teams as well, but I will start first of all with FPL MFZ, who was going to do a -4. Ezra's team is up. Tiger and Guna's team is up. Nick, I'm gonna close your team or I'll keep it open. Let me know. Ronk, your team is open as well. FPL MFZ, this is your team, right? And Shubharan, let me know if to keep the team open or not. So 90 points for FPL MFZ, who's planning on a potential -12 that involved not free hitting in 29 and Solanke or Morris for who is it? Turkis, Doty, and Bowen. Okay, who's moving? So Doty for Estupinan, Bowen for Pascal Gross, and then Solanke or Morris for who exactly? FPL MFZ? Turkis has to be in. Really? It doesn't matter this defender to play. My starters will be Muniz, Antnuri, and Doty. Who is Antnuri playing this week? Wolves are playing Fulham. Okay, so if you don't need the defender to, like, if you're not worried whether the defender plays or not, then I would just go and get Region. If you don't want them to play this week, I'll just go and get. Oh, you like get Region? Hold on. Brentford United. No, I'll actually go and get Udogi for now. Actually, probably go and get Udogi for now. You can get Region next week. I'll probably get Udogi. Estupinan, De Bruyne, and Pau and Dubravka on the bench. Haaland, Martinelli, S2, Botman. Haaland, Martinelli, Estupinan, Botman. Do you really need to do the Kirkis move as well? For the -12. Can you just do a -8 instead? Botman, S2 for Kirkis and Doty. Can you just do Doty and not Kirkis? And was this a free hit 29 by the way? No, right? There is no free hit 29 in this specific case, right? Or should I change it? Tiger and Guna was Stupid and De Bruyne. Solanke starts. De Bruyne was on the bench. Estupinan was on the bench. And Pau was on the bench. Anderson was starting. Ariola starting as well, by the way. So what transfers are you making, Tiger and Guna? What's the play? What transfers are you making? No free hit in 29. So no free hit in 29, then I probably wouldn't do the Kirkis move. Kinda doesn't make much sense. Because you're gonna get him only specifically for this week, right? 2 games -4. I just don't feel it too much. So at the end, transfers will be Adebayo and Ake to Morris and Udogi, and risking of not getting Solanke. Yes, unless you have another option. Who's your front line? Do you have Haaland as well? Your other option is you sell Haaland and you just go Morris and Solanke. S2 will give me his regular 1-pointers though. Will he though? Do you really want 1-pointers? No, I was thinking more on the line of keeping Botman. But I guess you wanted to sell Botman as well, right? For next week? I was just thinking more on the line of keeping Botman. I've only got one transfer, Taika and Guna. I would sell KDB for a Huming Sun. And I would start your front line of Sun, Saka, Palmer, and Barkley. I will start that forward, that striker, that midfield four. Sun, Saka, Palmer, Barkley, Haaland, Watkins, Solanke, Saliba, Anderson, and Dunk. But I'm happy to do a minus. Not really needed for this specific week. Oh no, you could do a -4. You could also go and get. You could sell Estupinan for Doty. So Estupinan to Doty for a -4. KDB to Sun. And if you want to really risk it, instead of doing the Doty move, or instead of doing the Huming Sun move, you do Haaland as well, probably out. But nah, probably keep Haaland. Yeah. So Estupinan to Doughty from Luton and KDB to Sun. And then going back to FPL MFZ, Turkish -4 will be covered by appearance points. True. But are you going to spend a hit to get him out as well? This is my team ID. If you want to see the whole team, all right, let's bring it up. I'm going to remove it for Nick. Nick, I can bring your team up later as well. Again, 2-5. I think Botman have better fixtures in 30. Yes. So I think S2, I'll sell S2 and start Botman against Chelsea. I don't actually. Yeah, I don't mind that, to be honest. Oh, wait. You wanted to start Estupinan this week, FPL MSZ. I see what you mean. So you're going to do Doughty, Gabriel, and Estupinan as a backline. Or you wanted to have Kirkis and Doughty and Gabriel as the backline. I won't spend a hit, take him out though. I dead end in 30, wildcard in 31. That makes sense. Will Solanke start tonight? Asked Connor. I think he will most likely start. I'll have 11 in 29 with a hit, but I've taken a -8 this week. That better work, Ronk. I think it should be fine, hopefully. Okay, so I don't. The question is up to you whether you want to do. So if you're planning on starting Estupinan this week, so it's Estupinan start this week, or take the -4 for Kirkis. If I'm not doing Kirkis, then I need to sell one of Botman or S2. Well, if you're wildcarding in 31, then I would just probably sell Botman, right? And hope that Estupinan starts against Forest. Haaland out for who? For Morris, if you wanted to do that, Pistol Pete, since you already have Solanke. Solanke or Morris is the last question for me. Solanke has the higher EO. Morris is the more differential punt. But I think Solanke is still slightly the better option. My defense, Sagut, welcome. How are you doing? This is Karim's team. My defenders are Saliba, Doty, Senesi, Anderson, and Estupinan. Should I do Senesi to Zabani for -4? I am free hitting in 29. Yeah, you could do Senesi to Zabani for a -4 if you wanted to. Could, but there's very little upside. But yeah, you could. I sent my team on Discord. Bilal says underrate my team. Please have a look. Yes, I will bring that up as well. Okay, so Kareem has a front line of Haaland, Tony, and oh, you still have Salah and Adebayo. So Adebayo is going out. You're on 78k, so you kind of want to maintain rank as well. So Adebayo to Solanke. Oh no! Oh, you want to maintain? Oh, in your specific rank, Kareem, I think it makes more sense to try and get Solanke in. But then, if you don't want the free hit in 29, when do you plan on wildcarding, Kareem? Just a question. When do you plan on wildcarding? Dirty will be in for S2 abutment. Yes. So if you are not taking the hit, the extra hit for Kirkes, then I'll probably sell Botman this week and start S2 Pinan, right? Because Forest compared to Botman against Chelsea. Need your suggestions. I have 2 free transfers, rank 34 in our league, also free hitting in 29. Alright, give me a second, Sujal. I'll have a look as well. Kareem, where are you? And Ronk, pretty certain minus 8 will work this week. Walker to Zaba, Rich to Sun. Yeah, that will definitely work. Haaland to Morris could hurt though. That could hurt. I have played my. Oh, you played the wild card. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I'll probably then do. Here's the thing, Karim. At your rank, maybe you ideally would like to have Solanke over Morris. Palmer or Garnacho? Ask Mad Monkeys. Palmer. Who shall I replace? Doughty with Dunk or Anderson? Replace with Dunk, Taganguna. Luca D. Gabriel Gordon, he's awful away from home. He's got like 18 points in last 8 away games. Yes. At home, he's an insane pick. Bilal says, I took a -4 for Haaland and Diaz out to Morris and Zabani. -4 for Haaland and Diaz out to Morris and Zabani. Fair enough. Okay, I just transferred in Bowen for -4. Who should I start him for? Foden, Saka, Gordon, Palmer. For Gordon, if you're bringing in Bowen. Just like Ronk mentioned. What shampoo do you use, bro? I don't know, bro. Like whatever is available. Like whatever is on sale. If I take a -8, will it cancel out since all transfers are for double game week players? Not really. That -8 is still going to like affect. Your -8 is depends on who you're bringing in. You could probably break even though. Depends on who you bring in. And who shall I replace Sun with? Dougie Lewis in your case. Douglas Lewis. Oh, actually, sorry. No, not Douglas Lewis. De Bruyne. Taganguna. KDB out. KDB out, Sun in. But it's Chelsea and Chelsea are not good. True, but it's Chelsea at home and are you telling me Chelsea are not going to score? Oh, wait. No, but are you telling me that the others are not going to score in your midfield? I'll bench Gordon, but it may come back to bite me. Yeah, true, but it might not bite you too much. True, right, my G? Yeah. You think Estupinan will start? Most likely, right? Yeah, I think he will most likely start. I'm just gonna just check and see. By the way, Ezra, are you here? Wow, 89 points. Ezra has gone on holiday and has come back with 89 points. Let me just check Brighton's Europa League lineup against Roma. Yeah, I think Estupinan will start. Most likely. I have a feeling. He didn't start against Roma, right? So I think he might start this midweek game. Maybe. If I should get Solanke, I'll have to get a 4.2 defender and Van Dijk out. Yes. And in that 4.2 defender, I would probably go for a Gusto. Chelsea play Burnley at home in game week 30. If you want a 4.2 million defender, Gusto or a Richards, who has, if you really want to play him this week, he's got Luton this week and Forest in game week 30. So you can go for Richards, who is 3.9 million, or you could go for Gusto, who is 4.2 million. Both have good fixtures in game week 30, and Richards might have a higher chance of a double in game week 34. Brain, Solanke, Neto, and Doherty. I haven't read. Wait, Neto as in the goalkeeper Neto. Sounds like all those three moves sounds like logical moves. I think then you should that -8 should potentially pay off. Okay, Ezra, what are you thinking about doing? Hee-chan has kind of got to go. Palmer starts this week. Over Walker, probably. Between Gusto and Livramento, I don't think you can. You might as well just. You could play 3-4-3. So you could do Hee-chan to. What are you planning on doing in 29, by the way? Oh, you don't even need to sell Hee-chan this week. That Palmer. That's your midfield 4. You don't even need. Wait, how many transfers do you have, Ezra? By the way, is it 2 free transfers? Is it 2 free transfers or 1 free transfer? I have Munas, so why should I get Richards? Oh, yes, that's true. So then go for Gusto. Decrease my game week 29 players. So should I make the Solanke Gusto transfer and play the free hitting game 29? You have one. You have. You know the other thing you could do? 1, 2. Because you have 1, 2, right? 3, 4, 5 players right now, right? You can't have 3, 4, 5 players for game week 29. You bring in 1 would be 6. If you take a hit, 7, 8, 9. You can play 9 players in game week 29. Is that the plan? So you got Iwobi, you got Douglas Lewis, you got Tony. You do Adebayo to Morris. Okay, you could do Adebayo to Morris. If you really don't want to play the free hit in 29, Adebayo to Morris is 1. And maybe Van Dijk to whatever defender. If you really don't want to play the free hit in 29. But you're going against Solanke, so you kind of have to hope and pray that it kind of works out. Who should I start? Who should I bench out of Foden, Palmer, Garnacho, or Tony? I would bench Tony, to be honest, against Arsenal. You think Saka will start? Yes, I do believe Saka will start. 49 in the league. Can you check my team? Yes, I can. Ezra, how many transfers do you have, Ezra, by the way? I like the stream, bro. Can you give me a round of applause, please? Yes, I can. Shout out to Bilal. Please, guys, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe as well if you're new. And shout out to Bilal for liking as well. Which Bournemouth midfielder you think is the best? Or Luton midfielder? Bournemouth midfielder, I think your choices are between Tavernier or Kluivert. I think Tavernier will play slightly more minutes. So I'll probably go for Tavernier. Between Luton midfielder, I'm not as convinced. Maybe Barkley or Tai Chung. But I probably prefer the Bournemouth midfielder slightly. And Vijay said 49 in the mini league. Bilal, I need to bring your team up as well. It's Bilal's team. Rate my team section. I hope this Discord. Yeah. So you had Kaminsky, Doty, Zabani, Gabriel, Palmer, Foden, Saka, San, Morris, Solanke, Tony. What a lineup. What's the play? I think your team looks pretty good, Bilal. Did Darwin to Solanke 3 million in the bank? Wondering if I should get a Bournemouth defender for a hit. Alright, we'll have a look. What's your team value looking like? Feel like mine is terrible because I've hardly made any early moves. 104.3 team value. I think my team value 105.5 it said. 105.5. Can you please check the expected points for Doherty versus Saliba as well? Doherty is going to be significantly high. Doherty is 6. Where did Doherty go? Here we go. Doherty is 6. Saliba is 4.2. Can I still join the mini league? Yes, you can still join the mini league. It's still open. 2 free transfers and 2 million in the bank. Okay, so you kind of want to do at least one transfer this week, right, Ezra? I'm planning to free hit next week for Bilal. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, the team looks pretty set for this week, to be honest. Ryan, please mind 2 free transfers, 34th in the league. All right, hold on. Let me close a few stuff. FPL MFZ, are we good to close your team? And Shubharan, can I close your team as well? Kareem, we're still deciding. Ronk, can I close your team? And Ezra, I will keep open because we're still discussing. Tiger and Guna, let me know as well. Abhiman and Vijay, we need to have a look. And what was the other one? Sujal, 34. Alright, this is Sujal's team. Alright, let's start with 103. Whew. Well done, Vijay. 103 points. Havertz, look at that. Paying it off. Alright, what's the plan? Vijay, what is the plan? So is it worth saving the Gaming 29 free hit and not getting Solanke this week? With the fixtures that Solanke has, it's a bit hard to say whether it's not worth getting him. I think he's still going to do pretty decently well based on just the fixtures. If you want to save the free hit badly and still want to have enough players for 29, then I would probably even look to sell Haaland potentially. That's probably what I would do. But if you prefer to rather like free hit in 29 and not want to like risk selling Haaland, then I would go for Solanke. Does that like make sense? Because if you're going to get Morris this week, that kind of helps in 29. But you have to hope that Solanke doesn't do much. So this is depending on your risk appetite. Because if you're willing to sell Solanke, then yeah. Yeah, you can close my team. My transfers are already locked in. Alright, stick. Sujal, this is yours, Sujal. Yes, this is yours. Solanke and Gusto and free hit 29 or Morris and Udogi and say free hit in 29. I think that's the final question. Okay, how much risk appetite do you have is the question. If you're willing to risk it, then I would go for Morris and Udogi. Which is this team, yeah. Morris and Udogi, and kind of risk it and hope it pays off. Do you think I should transfer Haaland out for Morris for minus side as I already bought in Sun and Doty? No, not really, Tiger and Guna. You don't really need to do it. I think your team with the 2 moves you did is fine enough. Bro, can you adopt me, or is that not on the cards? No, that is not on the cards, Bilal. With my rank, what do you think is the best? I would go for Solanke with your rank because you're in the top 100k. So going without Solanke in the top 100k is not as easy. He'll be like about at least 170 EO, 170 to 180 EO in the top 100k. How many players you've got? This is the team, Ronk. This is Karim's team on screen. So he will have Tony for Game Week 29, Douglas Lewis, Iwobi, Doughty, and one of the goalkeepers for Game Week 29. So 5 players for Game Week 29. Then you can close my chat. Alright, I'll close Tiger and Gunners as well. This is the one, Pistol Pete. Did Darwin to Solanke 3 million in the bank? Wondering if I should get a Bournemouth defender for a hit. Alright, let's give me a second, Vijay. Give me a second. What's a realistic point gap that can be bridged till the end of the season? I am currently chasing down a 69 point lead. I don't know if that can be bridged, or that will be my target to try and bridge it. So that's my plan. I'm trying to chase down 69 points. That's a lead, 69 point lead at the moment. I will let you know if that's doable. But realistically, it's hard to say. I think anything is possible as long, but not like over 100 points. Over 100 points right now is a bit hard. Anything below 100 points, maybe you have a chance of doing something. Solanke will be over 200% in the top 100k, possibly, or close to 200%. Alright, Vijay did Darwin to Solanke, okay, and then you're starting Solanke, and now you're wondering if you should get a Bournemouth defender for a hit. The Estupinian will start, Gabriel will start. Are you starting Walker or Estupinian? Solanke is my captain and Saka is my vice captain? Yes, Tiger and Guna. Yes. So I think I'm making the Game Week 29 free hit and getting Gusto and Solanke is the best. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Because you will also have Salah, Haaland, Foden, Saka. Like all of those players are players that people in Game Week 30 are kind of like looking to try and get. So I think, yeah, Game Week 29 free hit kind of seems fine for you. Then in that specific case, you still need to sell Virgil, right? Free up the money. Yeah. Starting Doughty. Yes, starting Doughty, starting Gabriel. And between Estupin and Walker and Gusto, who are you starting? Last one, Solanke is my captain. That I answered. And then Ezra, 2 free transfers. 1 player, 2 players. 3, 4 players. Ezra, you're free hitting in 29, aren't you, Ezra? Are you still here, Ezra? Because 29, you're kind of free hitting. 1, 2, 3. You have only 4 players for right now. So there's absolutely no chance you're not free hitting in 29. So you might as well use your 2 free transfers now itself. Was planning to bench S2. Fair enough. So who is starting between Gusto and Walker? For Sri Lanka and Gusto and free hitting Game Week 29. Alright, good luck, Karim. Good luck. Yes, that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. I am, sir. Yes, you are free hitting. Alright. So, 2 free transfers. Hee-chan can go. Who do we want? Who is good for Game Week 30 as well? You're playing a 3-4-3, right? So you play Son, Foden, Saka, Palmer this week. You would want to get Salah in, right? For Game Week 30, ideally. So let's try and free up some funds for this week. Okay, Kyle Walker can probably... Who do you even sell to? That's the next question. You could do Carl Walker to Zabani, right? You could do Carl Walker to Zabani, and you could do Hong Hee Chan. I don't even know who I would do Hong Hee Chan to. What do you guys think? Bournemouth are pretty low scores at home. I don't think many people will be going for triple captains this week. I more think it's the injury scare will put people off triple captaincy. CR7 the goat, sell Kabore to Doherty for a -4 or just start him instead? Sell. I would just sell. I think Doherty has way more upside. Starting Gusto, Doherty, Gabriel, benching Walker, S2. Okay, fair enough. Should I transfer out S2 for a Bournemouth defender? Is that for a hit, Vijay? Is that for a hit? Therefore, trying to get in Salah. Okay, can you Ezra? Can you on a planner or something on FPL.team or something or even on the do Hechan to Salah and tell me how much money you're short of? Do Hechan to Salah, Walker to Zabani, and tell me how much money you're short of. Alright, bro. I'm taking your advice and benching Tony for Garnacho if it doesn't work out, but I'm have to throw hands on you, so watch your back. Realistically, Garnacho should have a higher chance than Tony this week, given that Arsenal are at home. For a hit, nah, I probably wouldn't do it for a hit. Is Doherty predicted higher points than Zabani? No, Zabani is predicted higher points than Doherty, interestingly. Just because of Zabani's clean sheet potential. I think I'm going to wildcard now. -12 seems scary. I don't know. Don't do the -12. Just do the -8. Do the -8. You'll be fine. Just the -8. $4.6 million. That is after doing Walker to Zabani and Hechan to Salah, right? Should I still start Foden over Tony? Wait, you can start Foden over Tony? Wait, what's your formation? 3-4-3 or 3-5-2? Foden over Tony. Yeah, you can start Foden over Tony. Yeah, I probably might start Foden over Tony. Given that Arsenal defense is good, you kind of have to. But Kirkes came knocking on my doors yesterday and came in my dream. What did Kirkes say? He was like, bro, you have to bring me in. If you don't, you're just going to miss out on the horse that I did. All right, you know what? Have no regrets. Take the hit, FPL MFZ. What's the point of playing FPL and having regrets? Take it. I don't think -4 for Bournemouth defender or Doherty isn't that bad. Fair enough, yeah. Adibai to Semenyo or Botman to Doherty got one free transfer. Adebayo, I would do Adebayo to Semenyo. Simonal. Adebayo to Semenyo. 3-4-3 for Bilal. I doubt Brentford will score, to be honest. Yes, that's what I'm also thinking. So then play Foden over Tony. Especially Bournemouth fixtures post 29 aren't that bad. That is kind of true. Which Bournemouth defender is the best? Minutes wise, longer term, it would be Zabani. Slightly higher upside would be Kirkes, as you can see over here. But longer term, if you want longer term play, it's Zabani. Kirkes is a minutes risk going forward after that. Arsenal defense is so good, they got Ramsdale. Tony is getting a brace. Then in that case, start Tony. I don't know. Is Anderson okay to have to play against Luton? Yeah, I don't mind it, to be honest. Who else do you have in defense, Taganguna? I don't mind it, given that because it's either that or you start Dunk, one of the two. How many players do you have playing in gameweek 20 in 29? I am free hitting, so I have a full 11 in 29. Some dreams must come true. Trust in Kirkis. Yes, dreams are meant to come true. Then you try go and get Kirkis. All right, who am I missing? Vijay and also Sujal. Sujal, are you still here, Sujal? I've been reading too many. I'm reading dreams at this point. Sujal, what were you planning on doing? And Gronkal, welcome as well. Earlier, some weeks ago, people were talking about triple captain Solanke. Is that crazy to do after injury update? No, I don't think it's crazy to do, Gronkal. And sorry that I missed your message as well. I don't think it's crazy. Turkish said he's getting his regular. Oh my god! Now if a 20-pointer comes, this dream better have been really good. My G, draft team, put it on the rate my team section in Discord, Bilal, and I'll have a look after the stream. I'm here too. Yes, Ezra is here too as well. You said 4.9 million, no? And that is after Zabani and Hitch and Dusala. Yes. Dunk or Pow? I would start Dunk probably. I'll start Dunk. Start Garnacho or Gross? Ooh. Pascal Gross. Start Pascal Gross. Okay. 4.9. 7.2. God damn it. It's tough. Are we getting any leaks? I'll probably have a look and see in a little while, but we'll see. What does one have to do to get FPL dreams? I don't know. Maybe think about your FPL moves while you're sleeping. Over Anderson? Yeah, you could probably start Dunk over Anderson. I don't mind it, to be honest. 4.6 million. Okay. Man, even 4.6 is quite a lot because 5.6, 6.6, that's like 2 point something. You can't even. I was thinking of like downgrading Solanke, but even that is almost impossible. You will have to sacrifice. And it's very likely you will have to sacrifice a Sun or a Saka in game week 30. Probably a Sun. I don't know. We'll see. It's a tough spot to be in, man. Who else could you guys get for this midfield? Maybe Leno might have to go down as well. You know what? To do this now, I don't know how I would probably do it, but I'm not really sure if I want to do it. Which was thinking about removing Leno. But would I want to? No, they have good fixtures in 30 and 31, so I probably wouldn't want to do it. Play Saka or bench? Play Saka. If I get a Bournemouth defender, it would be for a hit. You could get a Bournemouth defender, but I'm not sure. Like, looking at your defense, Vijay, I guess Estupinan over the Bournemouth defender? Because Gabriel, Doughty, and Bournemouth defender for a hit over Estupinan. You do Estupinan to a Bournemouth defender and bench in Gusto. I guess I don't mind it too much. The upside isn't there too much. That's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Not too much upside. Start who among them? Region, Akanji, and Robertson. Start one. Probably start Akanji. So play Dunk instead of Anderson. Yeah, I don't mind Dunk instead of Anderson. You can start Anderson as well, but I don't mind Dunk as well. Bowen, if you have 2.4 million. Bowen, if you have 2.4 million, You mean Hee-chan? Okay, you know what? Do the Walker to Zabani move. Ezra, do the Walker to Zabani move. And for the other move, I guess Hee-chan probably goes to. I don't even know who to tell you to put Hee-chan to be honest. Um, maybe you do. Do you want to do a? Do you want to do a goalkeeper move? I don't know how long. Do you have a wild card left? Yes, you do, don't you? You could do a goalkeeper move of Leno to Kelleher, but maybe that's probably best. Yeah, you could probably do a goalkeeper move of Leno to Kelleher, but I'm not sure. The other option is you play the upside and do Hee-chan to Bowen this week, and you kind of bench Foden for it. What do you think, Ezra? You bench Foden and start Bowen and then do Walker to Zabani as well. Can we review my team too? Yes, we can. Sujal, what were you gonna do, Sujal? Then I'll stick to playing Gusto and not take the hit. Yeah, just play Gusto and hope for the best. Playing a 3-4-3 for Samuel. Alright, give me a second, Samuel. What, Sujal, what were you thinking of doing? You also have a Hee-chan, don't you? Hee-chan to Bowen. I already got Bowen, so I have 2 free transfers and 1 bonus defender for another 3 transfers. Okay, yeah. So you went Senesi to Zabani and Hee-chan to Bowen. Is that correct? Okay, bench Foden, play Bowen, then Walker to Zabani. Yes, yes. Yeah, I probably would do that. And we see how it goes in game week 30. And while you guys are discussing that, Purple Saint, phenomenal. All right. How's the 3-4-3? Your 3-4-3 would be Saka, Son, Palmer, and Bowen. With Gabriel Doughty and Gusto over Livramento? Or you play Walker over Livramento, one of the two. So you play Gabriel Doughty, and between Gusto, Walker, and Livramento, where is Walker? Walker is lower, no? Yeah, you probably start Gusto out of all of them. And Solanke captain. Yes, Solanke captain. Thoughts on Solanke for Tony, Zabani for Colville, and Neto for Dubravka for a -4. I don't mind those moves. They're pretty good, Nick. Solanke to Tony, Zabani for Colville. Yes, that makes sense. Neto for Dubravka. Yeah, that also makes sense given your team. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Who do you have in the other goalkeeper? Do you have Ariola as well? Ooh, you have Ariola as well. Do you really want 2 goalkeepers? I mean, 2 defense for a -4. Maybe you don't need to do the Neto to Dubravka. Oh, sorry, you don't need to do the Dubravka for Neto. You could just do the Colwell, Zabani, and Tony for Solanke move. And just play Ariola in goal. That's also a possibility. And front three is all of them. Then Leno or Ariola. I will start Ariola this week. because he has a better fixture. Yes. Yeah, probably start Ariola this week. I'm thinking 3-4-3, and is KDB fit to play? KDB should be fit to play. The question is, do you just want to just sell KDB instead? My team is doing well ever since I sold Papesa. You know, when we had this discussion of Papesa, we had this discussion of Papesa like about 10 game weeks ago. I I think it was before he went for AFCON even. Got it locked and loaded. Thanks, Ryan. No worries, Ezra. No worries. Dubravka or Ariola? Ariola in goal. I've got Ariola in goal. All right. Have I read everyone's teams? FPL MFZ. Are you sold on your -12 dream? Subharan, can I close it? Tiger Guna, surely. Yes, that's it. Tiger Guna, good to close your team. Kareem team was sorted, so I will close his. Ezra team sorted, locked and loaded. So I will close yours as well. Vijay team sorted. Tell KDB for a hit. Yes, I actually don't mind it at this point. I've already sold KDB. That's true. To be fair, I'm trying to rank close friends, so I'm considering taking a few more risks. Yeah, I don't mind it. I just think that maybe it might pay off, but I'm not sure how much it would pay off. It could potentially pay off the Neto one. If you're willing to take the risk, yeah, I don't mind it. You can close my team as well. All right, let's close that. If you're willing to take the risk, I don't mind it too much. But yeah. We just got to hope that West Ham don't concede. If West Ham don't concede, keeping Ariola is really good. Thanks. Alright. KDB, you can sell KDB, Salmonel. Okay to close mine. Alright, sick. Also, people, smash the like button, please. Don't forget. Helps the stream and helps more people to actually find the stream as well. Would greatly appreciate if you could. Alright. While we, this is going to be my team for this week. I haven't taken a hit, and I'm only playing 2 double game week players. I already did Adebayo to Semenyo. Okay. Oh, you did Adebayo to Semenyo. Fair enough. So 3-4-3 of Bowen, Saka. I would sell KDB and go to Huming Sun. And probably start Pascal Gross as well. And then Region. No, so then you have Ben White, Anji, and probably Would you start Botman? Would I start Botman or would I start Robertson? Maybe I might start Robertson. Any suggestion for the 3-4-3? Yeah, probably go. Actually, you don't have Doughty as well, no? I don't mind doing Robertson to Doughty as well if you wanted to, but then that's an extra minus hit as well. So I don't know whether you want to do that many. No, just go. Ben White, Akanji. Will Akanji play? Akanji should play, right? Ooh, will he play? Okay, go Ben White. Botman, yeah, I guess you start Botman and start Robertson. I'm not sure whether Akanji will play at this point. So Kaminsky, you need to start Kaminsky in goal. Ben White, I wouldn't start Region. I'd probably start Botman. And I probably between Robertson and Akanji, maybe start Robertson. Just for the attacking returns. And then you could sell KDB and get maybe Heung-min Son. Play Pascal Gross, play Bowen, play Saka, and then your front forward three. Should I take a hit? I probably won't, to be honest. I'll just play Pedro Porro against Villa and hope for the best. Russell, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're good. Leeds are still on being a FF option next season. How are Leeds doing? I think they were second last time I checked. Yes. Oof, very close. Although extra game played. Should be fine, hopefully. Let's see. Am I crazy going Morris for Haaland? Not really. I know a lot of managers who've done it this season. Hope you get into top 100k this week. This week, top 100k, no chance. Way no chance. I'm at 300k. I'm going to need a miracle for a top 100k this week. I think Akanji will start as he's in Champions League night. Okay, then play Akanji and see how it goes. When the transfer deadline, then Mrs. is going to go to transfer her player De Bruyne to Son. Yes, I don't mind De Bruyne to Son. I don't mind KDB to Son. But KDB was benched and doesn't get minutes in the Champions League. Is he sick or Pep saving him? Pep is saving him. That was the one reason. He benched Foden as well. So he's just resting for the game against Liverpool. I just think that Son is just like a better player option. I wish I did Son now last week. Shouldn't have kept KDB against United. Oh well, it is what it is. G, how are you doing? Welcome. 77. Yes, let's have a look. 89 points. Whew. Sun captaincy. No wonder. What's the plan this week, G? The dirty starts. Are you doing any moves or anything? Signing on Estupinian to Zabani. Yes, makes sense. So Gabriel, Doughty, and Zabani in the backline. Havertz or Palmer? Havertz. I would start Havertz. Has to start against Brentford. Brentford don't have both of their centre backs, right? I don't mind the move, G. What is the defense like? Zabani is 7. Where is Pedro Porro? Is Pedro Porro even updated here? 2.5. Jeez. So even if I was to take a hit, like what, 5, 6, it still says that, oh man, oh well. See. We will see. I'm risking it going without Bournemouth defense at all. So as much as you guys are going for Bournemouth defense, I have to hope that Bournemouth lose both their clean. Zabani or Saliba? Ooh, do you already have Gabriel? Eliza, do you already have Gabriel? If you already have Gabriel, then I would go Zabani. By the way, I should probably start looking for a few leaks if you find something. Do you think 3 double game week players is enough? Yeah, I think looking at everyone's teams here, like 3 double game week players is not a bad shout, to be honest. I think 3 double game weeks is completely fine. You don't have Gabriel. Then if you don't have Gabriel, I would probably go Saliba. Elazar. If you don't have Gabriel, actually, wait. If you don't have Gabriel, I would go for Gabriel over Saliba. Are you free hitting next game week? Yes, I am free hitting next game week. Will you take a look at my team? Yes, I can. G, your moves are okay. Start Richards versus Luton or Mengi. Surely you have to start Ted and Mengi, right? Oh, probably start Ted and Mengi. Evan. Probably start Ted and Mengi. Solanke triple captain confirmed by Hussein. Nice. It's strange, but I'm sat pretty content looking at my team. What Brighton will start, do you think? I'm sat here already looking at them and probably Estupinan Gross. I think Pascal Gross will start. Estupinan also, I think he should start, to be honest. I don't see why he wouldn't start. This is G team. This is Ten Hag 513. 89 points as well. Triple captain played. Ooh. Triple captain against United. Why? Why? You can close my team. Alright. Alright. What's the play? Solanke triple captain? Yes, yes. I don't mind Solanke triple captain. Hussein, I don't mind Solanke triple captain. Tony to Solanke, KDB to Sun, Baldock to Doherty, worth the -8. Yeah. Yep. I don't mind that. Pure motivation. I think it's worth it. Could you look at my team? I have one free transfer and I want to use it since I'm free hitting in game week 29, 57th in the league. Alright, so let's have a look. Whew, 90 points with a wildcard. One free transfer. Free hitting in game week 29, right? Wait, you're free hitting in game week 29, 28, Evan. 29, right? I would do. I would do Gordon to Palmer. I don't even know if I want to do Gordon to Palmer. Probably Gordon to Palmer, I think. That's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, no. Would you do Gordon to Palmer? What's your chip strategy, by the way? Evan, what's your chip plan? You've already used both your wildcards, no? Okay, maybe not Gordon to Palmer because you've used your other wildcard. So no. The only other option I can think of is Martin Odegaard to Palmer. One of those two is what I'm thinking. And then 513. What transfer shall I make? One free transfer. Gerald, are you Bowen, Gerald? One free transfer. Echan. Oh wait, this is your team. Darwin to Solanke. 513. Darwin to Solanke. No leaks yet. No leaks yet. No, nothing yet. Nope. Looking. Can't find any. Nope, nothing. No leaks yet. Alright, thanks, says Evan. No worries, Evan. Start Palmer or Gordon? Palmer. How many players do you think is enough next week without free hitting? I would say it would depend on the quality of players you have. If you can get your 7 attackers out next week, I think you'll be fine. Can you get 7 attackers out? Anywhere between 6 to 7 attackers out next week. Should I triple captain Solanke? It's a good week to triple captain Solanke, I would say. It's not a bad week. I would say it's a pretty good week. If you don't triple captain Solanke this week, then you have to either hope for 34 or 37. But I don't know if you're using any chips in those specific weeks, Kaden. Or should I do Foden, Palmer, and Gordon? What? Wait. Who to start between the two? Or like, I would start Palmer and I would start Foden over Gordon, probably. Just given that Foden's form. And Tin says liked. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Tin. Make sure to, guys, to hit the like button on the video. 21st in the league. 21st in the league. Let's bring it up. Bilal has joined the league. Thank you, Bilal. I messed up. Did Ake to Doherty and Tony to Solanke. Now do I take another hit for Zabani? But that means I bench Saliba. No, don't take another hit for Zabani if you're benching Saliba. Don't. Why did you mess up? What were you planning on doing, Sihab, that you kind of messed up? Currently sat here with 12.2. Did you tell Haaland? Or should I go Dubravka to Neto? Why not just start Ariola instead? But that would also be for a hit, no? I would probably just play Ariola most likely. Not sure if I would do it for a hit. Probably not. You could if you wanted to. But Darwin has been on form. Any other midfielder or defender moves? Any other midfielder or defender? Wait, Evan, is your team done? Or did I... What were you doing, Evan, with your team? Did you make a decision? I don't know who you were selling, Evan, with that one free transfer. Any other midfielder or defender moves? I would do Ake to Alfie Doughty. Ake to Alfie Doughty. But who are you captaining this week? 5-1-3. If you're not having both Solanke and Morris, who are you captaining? Alfie Doughty to Doughty is another move I would do this week. Sorry, Ake to Alfie Doughty. Or even Van Heck to Alfie Doughty, I don't mind. But probably Ake. And then start Garnacho, Van Heck. I should have done Ake to Zabani instead of Doughty. Oh, well, it's not too bad, to be honest. Doughty is a very attacking fullback. Just liked, also watched you on Fantasy Scout this week. Thank you. 3 games versus 1 is tempting. Surely he outscores him. Well, no, here's the thing. Because you're not free hitting in 29, right, Russell? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm free hitting in 29. So for me, it's just 1 game. But no Bournemouth defenders at all. That is just like me this week. That is just like me this week. I kind of understand the situation to be. Yes. But I'm not sure if I want to do it for a hit. Any of these, probably like it's only Pedro Porro to like a hit I would think of, but like I'm not sure if I want to do it just yet. Bench Haaland for Pascal Gross. No, start Haaland. Especially this week, if you have Haaland, you start him. Bench one of KDB, Foden, Palmer, Garnacho. Can you sell KDB? I would sell KDB if you're thinking of even benching him. Of the captains, the captaincy is also a problem. Got it. Let me consider. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Garnacho, Foden, Palmer, who to start? Palmer, Foden, Garnacho in that order. Should I bench Saka? No. And I've answered Chris and Eliza as well. Welcome. Will, welcome to the football chat box as well. All right. Evan, okay. 513 still looking. Shihab was going to do Zabani instead. I guess you could, if you wanted to. You could do Dubravka to Neto if you wanted to. If you don't want to like risk it too much, to be honest. Or like if you wanted Bournemouth cover. Bench Van Heck, Ake, plus Hechan for this game week. Van Heck, Ake, Hechan. Yes. You did Anderson to wait. So you're starting Anderson? Yeah, I guess so. Press the like button. Yes, press the like button. Thank you very much. Pressed. 513. Shout out to Tiger and Guna and shout out to 513 as well. Um, hmm. All right. I think we are looking. Garnacho versus Everton, Anderson. Yep. Fair enough. Also did the Solanke move. Okay, fair enough. But Ake versus Anderson. Between Ake versus Anderson, if you think Liverpool are going to score, then you don't start Ake. But I also think Luton will score against Crystal Palace. So in that specific case, I would probably start Ake lightly, just for the hope that maybe City, will they will they keep a clean sheet, City? Maybe, potentially. I think Luton will score against Palace. What do you think? Maybe start let me check between Ake and Anderson. I think it might be. I think Ake. Where is Ake? City. Ake is 2.6. Crystal Palace. Anderson is 3.6. Okay, Anderson has a slightly higher EV, so maybe you start Anderson over Ake. That's a close one, slightly, to be honest. I do think both will concede, though. What just happened here? Oh, this is prices. No wonder. Does this thing even recommend me to do a move? Let's see. Let's just say that I was free hitting in 29. What would it recommend me to do? For Anthwaite to Zabani. Plus 1.8 at best. Gabriel to Udogi, it says. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, this is... Kabore or Poro, who'd start? I have to start Kabore, right? Double game week player. Potentially. But very low upside. Even then, probably kind of had to start him. Crystal Palace was doing okay before Spurs banging in the goals last game. That's true. Then start Anderson. 5-1-3. Start Anderson. Is Morris a safer captain than Solanke? Cause more minutes. No, if you're talking safer, Solanke from a ownership perspective, Solanke is the most safer captain. Morris is definitely a differential captaincy option this week. Like, even look at the poll, 79% on Solanke captaincy right now. 13th in the mini league. Pull the trigger on wildcard this week. Who did you get? Mark. There's no point in me looking at your team because it won't even show me your wildcard. So I can't tell you what your wildcard is looking like. What did you do? 77. 77, you pulled the wildcard. Who did you have? Now I understand why you pulled the wildcard. That's a bit unlucky. What did you do? Do you think Son as a vice captain or Saka versus Watkins? Or Saka or Watkins? I probably put it on, actually, now that you mentioned it. Saka or Watkins or Son. I've kept it on Saka just because I think Saka will play and the game is good. Foden or Leon Bailey? I'm tempted towards Foden, to be honest. I just think Foden's on really good form right now that I don't know if I want to like go without him. Probably Foden. Any leaks so far? Good question. Let me have a look. No, nothing so far. No leaks so far. Nope, nothing. Can't find anything. Nope. No leaks so far. Nothing. Cheers, mate. No worries, Tiger. I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'll start Foden. Only have Watkins from Villa. Have sold Haaland. Fair enough. Yeah, if you sold Haaland as well, they might as well start Foden. Cheers, Ryan, for the help. No worries, 513. Mark, it's pretty much what everyone else has in a wildcard 20. I'll name them now. All right, cool. Sugat, welcome. Bowen, Saka, Foden, Gross, Garnacho, bench one. I probably would bench Garnacho. Saka is in the squad. Where did we get that leak from? Start Gordon or Foden. I'm a Liverpool fan. If you're a Liverpool fan, then I would start Gordon. 20 minutes to the deadline, indeed. Team Solanke will start. Yes, he most likely will start, I think. So, yeah. All right. Anything else? So many people are taking hits this week. It's crazy. Neto, Zabani, Doty, Gabriel. Yep. Bowen, Palmer, Saka, Son, Solanke. Bowen, Palmer, Saka, Son. Yep. Solanke, Watkins, Morris. Oh, yep. Bench is Ariola, Udogi, Iglis, Luis, and Region. Makes sense. So that means no free hit in 29. Yep. How many do you have for 29? You'll have Morris, you'll have Watkins, Sun, Bowen, Doughty, Ariola, Udogi, Douglas Lewis, Region. Oh, you have 10. Sorry, you have 9. And then if you do the Solanke move to maybe a Tony, you'll have 10, right? You could, yeah, you'll have 10. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And then I guess you could also do if you wanted Zabani out as well, but for a defender, it's not really worth it for a hitting 29. 10 is not too bad. 8? Wait, what? You'll have Doughty. You'll have Sun. You would have Watkins and Morris. You'll have Udogi, Douglas Lewis, Ariola, and Region. Oh yeah, you would have 8. My bad. So you'll have 9 players in okay, 9. So that's 1 defender, right? Yeah. Oh, you have 2 defenders. Okay. So you probably do Solanke to Tony. You have 9. Is Saka starting? I think he should start Turpentine. I think he should start. Back. Okay, I'm back. Tony in for Solanke next week. Worth it? Yeah, I think so. It's broken down. Any worthwhile team leagues? Not yet. Is Saka starting? Yes, I believe. Oh, well, not guaranteed. I think he will start. Gordon for Saka? No. Tony in for Solanke next week? Yeah, I think Tony for Solanke. I mean, it's Burnley, right? You kind of have to try it and see. So I think it's worth it. It's broken down. My mic? Yes. Any worthwhile team leagues? Honestly, no. I've been looking. I just can't find anything. Apart from people saying they're taking hits for defenders and everything, I haven't found a single. Okay, the only worthwhile leak I have is that Dominic Solanke trained yesterday. So then he's most likely going to start. That's the only thing I have for you. Welcome back, chat. Thank you. My only issue is not sure how I'm getting Haaland back. Probs downgrade Sun Bowen. I think I think Sun will most likely go. I also think you might look to be selling Tony again. Tony is like a 1 week thing. Tony to like Haaland and then downgrade Sun to no, probably sell Bowen to Gordon or something. Can you get Haaland back? How much money do you have in the bank, Mark, by the way? Wait, what happened to Saka? I just checked FPL. Nothing happened to Saka. Oh, you mean this thing? Oh, it's because Arteta said he was sick on he got subbed in the first half against Sheffield United. So Arteta said he was sick, but Arteta didn't give any positive news in the press conference. He just said that we'll have to assess and see. But he thinks that they'll most likely start. So because of that, he's flagged. I think he should start, to be honest. Chances Foden's dead leg isn't wrist and out of squad. Nah, he's just too good to. This is a very important title challenging game. I think he'll be fine. Saka is with the squad, yeah. Bench Gordon or Palmer? Gordon. Because Palmer is at home, right? I'll probably start Palmer. I I wish I could start Garnacho this week. Should I start Garnacho over Phil Foden? I don't know if I want to. Only have 9.9 mil in my team. Value stinks. Fair enough. Waiting for information all season. Yeah, sometimes you have to take the risk, you know. Saka's with the squad just received a report from Ghana page. Fair enough. Okay, so then Saka should be fine. Gerald, welcome. How are you doing? Weren't you here before, Gerald? I thought you were here before. Yes, you were here before. Where did you go? Midfield is sorted, just stuck on backline now. Surely Pedro Porro is benched for Zabani, right? Yeah, if you have Zabani, then you kind of have to bench Pedro Porro. This is 513. I will close. Nick. Yeah, I would bench Zabani for Pedro Porro, yes. Sorry, I would bench Pedro Porro for Zabani, yes. Able to advise which defenders I should start. 104. Let's have a look. I would start Gabriel. Wait. Gerald, what moves did you make this week? What moves did you make? And start Gabriel and Doughty? Yes. Yep, that's correct, Nick. Haaland to Solanke. Haaland to Solanke. Ooh. That makes sense. So Haaland to Solanke. Did you do anything else as well? Oh, I would start Gabriel. I would probably start Pedro Porro. And I guess you want to start Virgil as well, right? In your case. What's up, bro? Last week I got Trippier and Senesi injured. Unlucky. Man, Siberian Tiger. What did you do this week, Siberian Tiger? Nah, I just didn't want to take a hit. Fair enough. So I would start Gabriel, Porro, and you pick between Virgil and Ake. Please, can you look at my team? Yes, I can. Who's this? This is Seahubs. I think he's fine. Botman to Doty for a hit. I don't mind it. If you wanted to play it, Simon, I don't mind it at all, to be honest. Okay. Do I have the correct team? Is this your team? Oh, this is Top and Time's team. My bad. Top and Time. What's the plan? So Porro over Ake. Yeah, potentially. Because I think both sides between Liverpool and City score. I don't know if there's a clean sheet on either side, to be honest. Porro, I'm just like hoping that he can get some attacking returns. I think they also potentially lose their clean sheet. I'll sold Dubra for Neto, and I will either sell Hichan or Senesi. For who? For who? Siberian Tiger. If Hichan for who and Senesi for who? Is Senesi for what? Doughty or Zabani? for Kirkes, and then Hechan for who? Already bought Morrison for Haaland or for Tony? Tabantai. I'll start Virgil for this attacking threat, especially after the last game weeks, even though Liverpool might concede. Alright, so you'll start Gabriel, Porro, Virgil. Start Palmer, Luis, or Garnacho. Probably Palmer because he has the penalties. Check. Douglas Luiz also has penalties. But Chelsea. Wait, it's Aston Villa at home, no? Probably go Palmer slightly. Douglas Luiz 3.8. Palmer 4.7. Yeah, Palmer. Echan for Palmer or Senesi for Zabani? This is for Siberian Tiger. What are you doing in 29, Siberian Tiger? Are you playing the free hit or what's the plan over there? If so, I would go Hechan for Palmer. And is it for a hit, by the way? What week for my wildcard? Game week 31, Tiger and Guna. Game week 31. Just made tough choice. I know that is a tough choice. I'll probably go Palmer for just because he's slightly better fixture than Douglas Luiz. I'm just scared Porro might not play the whole 90 minutes, while Ake more or less guaranteed 90. That's true. I see your point. But Porro is a bit more attacking, no? But then if they're not going to keep a clean sheet, it's just that Ake's... I don't know how much Ake's attacking options are as well. I probably might risk Porro and see what happens. 7 minutes, yes, 7 minutes. I'll probably go Hechan to Palmer, Siberian Tiger. Although, if it's not for a hit, then I would do Senesi to Zabani. If it's not for a hit. Oh, actually, who is your defense, Siberian Tiger? What's your defense like? Like, what's the defense like right now? I'll probably do Senesi to Zabani if your defense is like not that great. Bro, Chai is Haaland tomorrow is worth a -4 if no free hit in 29. Yeah, if no free hit in 29, Haaland tomorrow is kind of makes sense. Yes. If no free hit in 29, then Haaland tomorrow makes sense because it's like 3 games over 1 game. That does make sense. Yes. Currently 96th in the mini league, thinking of doing Estupinan to Zabani, and I have 1 free transfer left, either doing Dubravka to Neto or Tony to Watkins. Oh, what are you doing in 29, Dom? I'll probably do... Let me actually bring the team up. Give me a second. Team locked in, just waiting for final news if we get any. Very unlikely. You could do free hit 29 already committed. Okay, if free hit 29 is already committed, I would do the... What were the moves you did? You did S2 to Zabani. Then I would do yeah, I don't mind Tony to Watkins, or even... When are you planning on wildcarding, by the way, Tom? When do you plan on wildcarding? You could also potentially do... Do you have money to do Garnacho? No, you don't have money to do Garnacho. You can do KDB to Sun, potentially. That's another option. And maybe bench Tony and start Garnacho. What do you think? You could do something like that as well. Because I think Watkins, if you don't have Watkins now, you might as well be like, yeah, I don't have Watkins. It is what it is. Because in a couple of weeks, a lot of people are going to serve Watkins anyways. Siberian Tiger says 117 in the league. Let's bring it up. Solanke triple. If you have your triple captaincy, I don't mind it at all, to be honest. If you have your triple captaincy, this is Siberian Tiger. Yes, Siberian Tiger. You were doing. I would do Hechan to. Oh, you had Palm already. Siberian Tiger. Is this your team, or have I got the wrong team up? Wait, there are two 117s. No wonder that. This is your team. Okay, Hechan. Yeah, Hechan to Palmer. And I. Oh no, actually, you need a defense. So I would do Senesi to Zabani. I would do Senesi to Zabani actually, because you will start Gabriel, Doughty, and Zabani in your backline. What's the plan to get Salah back? Move away from 8 attacker setup? Yeah, I was thinking that. I was looking at a 3-5-2 potentially. But I could also still have the. I was looking at potentially selling Solanke. I haven't thought over it yet properly. The idea was I was thinking of selling Pedro Porro this week if he wasn't going to be fit, but now he's fit, so I had to rethink that idea again. I'll have a better idea come game week 30. I haven't thought about it fully yet. Yeah, so I would go in your specific situation, Senesi to Zabani, and I would go. Yeah, that's what I would do probably because you need a defense. Play Foden or Garnacho? I am playing Foden. But it's a very close call. I have thought about Garnacho, but I'm playing Foden. Okay, have I answered? 2 minutes more, people. Anything else? Any questions? Marks, wildcard. Gerald, you're fine as well. 2 minutes to go. Everyone okay? I'm just going to quickly search if I have anything. Nothing. Nope, no news. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, no links, whatnot. Nope. No leaks. I'm set. Cyber Tiger is set. Hamza, set. Dom, set. Also for wildcard, thinking of either game week 35 or 36. 35 if you're thinking of wildcard. The latest wildcard, 35 probably. Foden mention is pretty horrifying. I know. Which is why I'm starting Foden over Garnacho. Martinelli not with the squad. That makes sense. He did get a pretty bad bruise. 1 minute, people. Alright, I'll take a punt for Porto over Arcade this game. Alright, good luck, Gerald. Fingers crossed. Everyone okay? Yes. Alright, I think we're all good by the looks of it. I'm going into this double game week with 2 double game week players. I don't think I've ever gone with such less double game week players in a double game week. But this time I have. There is a possibility that I'm going to get a red arrow. But ideally, I think it might set me up. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. And it's done. Yep, it is done. Let's just hope that Pedro Porro can do better than Bournemouth's defense. I don't know. We'll see. Or close to Bournemouth defense. Can I do a poll for how many hits people have taken this week? Yes, actually. We'll do a quick poll, people. Give me a second. Let's do a quick poll. Let's end this captaincy poll. And let's do a quick poll of how many hits people took. Alright, how many hits did you take? Quickly do a quick poll. And so 74% on Solanke captaincy, 10% on Morris, 7% playing a triple captaincy, and 7% on other. Bournemouth defense to get 10 plus points. Pedro Porro, you better get me a goal this week. For me, starting you and not taking a hit to actually get in a Bournemouth defender. Fingers crossed, Solanke hauls more than Haaland did with this triple captaincy. You say that, but I have a mini league leader who is going to most likely triple captain Solanke this week, and I have to kind of hope that he doesn't do too much damage. Managed to escape without needing a hit, got very lucky in my opinion. Fair enough. 57% on no hits from 7 votes. Interesting. Anyone else? Do a quick vote. Also, people, if you're new, do hit the like button, subscribe as well. Shout out to Nick, shout out to Dom, Shubharan, Rong, Tiger and Guna, Siberian Tiger, Hamza, Bayi, who did the Solanke triple, Gerald, Jack, Topentine, Simonal, Tin, Mark, who with the wildcard, CR7 the goat, Sagut, 513, Connor, Nick, Shubharan, Abdurrahman, Elazar, Russell, Evan as well. Shout out to you, Pure Motivation, Mr. T. Who else? Did I miss anyone else? Ezra as well, Abhimani Vijay, Bilal, FPL MFZ. I hope your dream of 20 points from Kirkis comes true for your sake. And shout out to everyone else as well. Anyone that I missed, shout out to you all. Good luck for this week. I think I haven't taken a -4 hit the entire FPL season so far. Wow. I did a -4 for Tiger Guna. Fair enough. Over 50% for no hits is crazy. I think a lot of people might have taken though. I just think that if I kept this poll longer, I think there would have been more hits. We'll see how it goes. Anup, welcome. Anup, how are you doing? Welcome. But I think more people would have probably done hits. But yeah, hope everyone does well. Interestingly, me without Bournemouth defense, I will be selfishly hoping that Bournemouth do concede their clean sheets, but we'll wait and see. John, welcome. How are you doing? How did your team go, John, for this week? And yeah, so make sure people, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and to hit the like button as well. We did go to 680 subscribers, so we're now 20 away from 700. Hopefully by the end of the season we can get close to 700. We'll see. Okay, I will look towards. I did a -8 FPL MFZ, but did a -8. Fair enough. So you didn't go for that 20-pointer. Cool. I don't think we got any other further information. But we'll kind of wait and see. Alright, I think we are good. Good bro, made my moves with Garnacho for Chong. That's a very interesting move. Lekanted Neto. It's Solanke cap. -4 though. Fair enough, fair enough. Kirkes, the dream baller, Doughty, and on the last minute, I had to bring Solanke in instead of Morris. That makes sense. Fair enough. Can't believe I had to start the week by watching United struggle to score a goal against Everton. What to do? One bad news though. Fidget spinner starts. Wait. Have the team lineups? How do we know Fidget spinner starts? Do we know he's starting? I don't even know if he's starting. So who's in the? Oh, that means McTominay is benched. Oh well, we'll see how that game goes. We'll see how that game goes. Anyways, I am going to have dinner. So thank you to everyone for watching. Do enjoy your day, and I will see you all on Monday. So I'll upload on Monday a free hit 29 video. So hopefully that helps you all. Ghana, Rashi, and Anthony. Yep, makes sense. So that means Garnacho left wing, Rashford forward, Anthony right. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Who is the fidget spinner? Anthony. Yep. Wish United had beaten City last week. I know as well, but it is what it is, you know. All right. I think we'll end it here. Thank you all for watching. Let's hope Ghana replicate the goal at Goodison. I have bench Garnacho, but I will take a win. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Tell your friends as well. I will upload a free hit 29 video on Monday because most of our fixtures, it's only the Chelsea versus Newcastle, and that doesn't even impact our free hit. So free hit 29 video on Monday. And thank you all for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all for the team selection video, team selection live stream on Tuesday. Oops, wrong one. Thank you all for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Have a great night. Enjoy the football. Anyone who doesn't own Bowen, Morris, and Solanke this week will get a red in the future. I don't own Morris and I don't have Bowen. Is that going to be a problem? Oh well, we'll see. I'll let you know if I have a red or not. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to join the Discord, people. Links in the description. Join the Discord. If you guys, before you leave, do join the Discord. What time for Tiger and Gooden? Team selection will be at 9 p.m. most likely. 9 p.m. Sydney time. So that will be 3 hours ahead for you. That will be 6 p.m. I think for you. Make sure to join the Discord, and I will see you all later. Thank you all for watching, and subscribe, and bye bye.